What's going on YouTube? It's Frank. Here we have a 98 4Runner. I need to do the upper and lower bushings. They're the original. This rig has 323,000 miles. And what I did was, so as you can see, there's a lot of rust on my upper and my lower control arm. So I went ahead and I purchased used control arms that were in better shape without rust. So what I'm going to do is I already took out the lower control arm bushings. The uppers, I'm doing that now. So my goal is, if this doesn't want to come out, I'm just going to cut it, because I did get new bolts and nuts that came with the control arms that I did purchase. So this is basically just in case. So these are the two uppers that I purchased. I already took out the bushings from one side. Now I want to do the other side. And what I'm noticing, there's a better way to do it. After I did the first one, was a struggle. Second one, less of a struggle, and I'm starting to figure out how I can do this a little faster. So the tools that you're going to need is a screwdriver, some vice grips, a torch, a metal cutting blade with a jigsaw, handsaw, 4-pound mallet, assorted steel punches, or whatever you want to call those things, a file that's rounded on one side, 27 millimeter. You do need this vice grip thingy, and then a metal cutting wheel. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the control arm in the vise, and we're going to push out the inner part of the bushing. So I have it in the vise, so I'm going to use my torch. It's going to be 10 seconds in all 4 directions. You're going to hear like a little sizzle and hear a pop, and that should break free the glue, and it should just push right out. Starting to smoke. That's the first part. Okay. The next part is to take out the second part of the rubber. And this is like 20 seconds on each side. So this side's going to be hot. It's already starting to peel off. It's getting there. There you go. Now we're going to pry the lip back. So now we can cut this right here. So it's always good practice to get rid of any metal, because this is on my driveway and I don't want my car tires or truck tires to roll over this stuff. So as you can see, I did not touch the actual control arm. I just cut around it. What we need to do is we need the handsaw. We're going to cut on the inside and try to bring this thing down. So this is about 1/16 thick. All right, so what I did here is I put the teeth facing up because you can't do it this way because it's in the way. So now to stand this up vertical and just take your time and start cutting. And what you want to do is you want to cut right where the hole is, right along that line. Okay, so I did put a marker right there, and just hold it with your foot and just start going to town. All right, so with a little bit of elbow grease, I was able to cut right here, cut here, and I started just to cut here. Anything that when you hit the center, it's going to want to make this collapse. All right, so basically I'm just going to stand this thing up. I wish I would have recorded that. I used this and it did deform it. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to deform this side. Yeah, that should come out now. Look at that. See it all? It's out. And really no damage at all. I barely even cut into the circle, so the surface. All right, that's it.